Hey girl, it's Allie. Something is just sitting on me and I didn't want to type this out. I really wanted you to hear me say it. So here it is. I get messages from women, mothers all week, every week, okay? Pretty much daily. And they're stuck. That's why people come to me is they are feeling stuck. And let me tell you this. The reason, the the only reason, and I'm standing by that big statement, the only reason that you are stuck with your body, your weight, your money issues, your relationship problems, the communication problems between you and your person, finding a person if you are single, having the marriage, the family life that you desire, stuck with the lack of closeness between you and your kids, stuck with boundaries and communication and family issues, stuck with anything and everything, stuck with finding yourself. It doesn't matter. Anything and everything. The only reason you're stuck in any and every area of your life is you and your identity. You need to do self-concept work, is what it's called. You don't need to understand what that is. Just follow me. You need to shift who you are being and who you are showing up as in your day-to-day life. Let me explain. Everything in your world, because we all have our own worlds, right? We're all perceiving the things happening, collectively, like big stuff, like big world news. We're all perceiving these things happening through our own worlds, through our own perspectives, right? And we all have things going on in our lives. You might have a lot going on in your home and your neighbor really has nothing going on right now. It's really chill. Or they could have a lot going on, but it's totally different stuff than you. We all have our own worlds. Everything in your world is being created according to who you are being. You are literally so fucking powerful, so fucking powerful. And you've got to fucking get a grasp on that, because we don't think we are, or we don't really understand how we are, or whatever, and so we don't act like it, and we are constantly giving up our own power and acting like life is happening to us, life is happening at us. It's something we have to react to, rather than understanding our power, standing firm in our power, and knowing that if we want our world to change, we have to shift to a new identity, of a higher you, a higher sense of a higher version of yourself, the next level version of yourself. You could call this your higher self, your highest self. You could call this spirit. You could call this your guide. You could call this whatever you want. But there is that version of you that is creating the world they want to live in. And you have to shift your identity to her, or at least a closer version of her, right? As close as you can get with where you're at right now, in order for the external world you're living in to change. So how does this person, this version of you, doesn't put up with bullshit from nosy, rude family members that are inserting themselves. She doesn't deal with the same old patterns and bullshit habits from herself that are keeping her stuck, keeping her unhealthy, overweight, unhappy. She figures things out. She's a problem solver. She takes care of herself. She nurtures herself. She protects her energy because she knows she's the fucking golden goose of her family and she matters. She's showing up different. You feel that identity, that core? That's what I mean by, if you want to change your world and change relationships and things and circumstances and problems showing up in your world, then you have to shift yourself at an identity level. And there is this thing that I mentioned called self-concept work. And that is how you shift who you are being, how you are showing up as. That's the entire premise of the collective that I launched, right? Becoming Her Collective. We're becoming her. We're doing self-concept work. We're shifting our identity one focus area at a time, right? But that's not why I'm here. I want to tell you that if that feels like overwhelming or far off, or you just don't have time day to day, like there's all these excuses, first of all, you need to get over your own shit. You need to get over your own bullshit. You need to stop that narrative and stop that storyline. Also, I want to validate it for a second because it is valid and those are real emotions and it is a problem that you're facing and I've got the solution for you. But you have to call yourself out on your bullshit and decide that you're unsubscribing from that cycle because it's not serving you. It's making you show up being a shitty mom that you don't want to be and you hate it and you're beating yourself up about it because you know that's not really you, that's not your heart. It's making you the wife you don't want to be, the friend and sister, the person you don't want to be, but you still are caught in this cycle. And why? That's why. And I want to validate it and let you know that I know that you just feel like you can't focus on that. You can't focus on your identity and self-concept work and shifting and making all these internal changes and external changes when everything just feels like a fucking shit show. And I get that. I get that. That is what I'm here to do. I want to support you there in the shit show. I'm not trying to be up here and just like, hey, come up here, it's better. Oh, you're way down there. That sucks. Like I'm getting down in the muck and the mire with you and getting in there with you and like, hey, I see you. I've been here. I was here for years. I sabotaged myself. Everything was a disaster. I felt like I didn't want to be a mom. I didn't enjoy being around my kids. I was questioning everything, questioning if maybe they would be better if I just left and wasn't around them all the time anymore. Maybe I'm not the girl for this job. Literally, like, it's such a mind fuck to be raising babies and toddlers, raising kids and be feeling that way, thinking that way. I was sabotaging myself, giving up everything of myself in my marriage, in my relationships, and everywhere. I had no fucking clue who I was. And here I am raising the next generation. And my house was a mess. I never could catch up on shit. I couldn't catch up on the laundry. I felt like I couldn't take care of myself. I didn't have a skincare routine. I didn't care about having a skincare routine. I didn't give a fuck about myself. That's how my actions were. That's what they lined up with. And part of that was true. I want to support you in clearing the shit show, the practical shit show. First, we are going to talk gently about the energetics of you and your role as a mother, because I know that that is consuming so much. You are giving of your energy. You are nurturing your kids and your family. You are caring about these relationships, even when you are showing up angry and bitter and snapping and, or even not that extreme, just not fully embodying the version of you you really want to be. And you're just unhappy with that. You're a growth-minded bitch and you want to expand and grow, right? I know you can't focus on that. So we're going to talk about the energetics. We're going to start there. We're going to touch on it briefly and just get you to come from down here in the shit and just come a little bit more up here. So you're kind of standing up taller. We're washing the shit off of you, washing all that dirt and mud off of you, getting all the weeds below you instead of you being stuck in them and they're blocking your sight. I'm going to help you see yourself in a better way. See your role, see your family, nothing changing, nobody changing, nobody treating you differently, nothing changing at all. Just what you can control here. We're going to shift that. And from there, we're going to tackle the shit show. We're going to get organized. We're going to streamline. We're going to get your house to run on automation, and you don't have to spend money. You don't have to hire people. You don't have to do any of that. This is for you, where you're at on your budget, even if it's fucking nothing. This is what I do. I am here to support you there. When we clear the shit show and it's no longer a shit show, it is just your show. It is you embodying your true self, showing up. I'm not even embodying your true self yet. Fuck that. You can't do that yet. We're just clearing and streamlining, simplifying. I'm the simplicity queen. This is why I'm on this earth, a big reason why I'm on this earth. We simplify all of that. I know systems. I know organization. I know simplicity. I know streamlining the complicated, the day to day, the week to week. I know how to get your mom life clean and easy, ease and flow. We get that there, and all of a sudden, you can motherfucking breathe. And then you're like, oh my God, I've been worthy of this whole time. I was creating the chaos. I was allowing them to create the complications and to create the stress and this. I've been so comfortable with chaos. I have associated myself with stress and chaos so much for so long. I never saw how perpetual it was and how unnecessary all of that was. And now it's clear and it's simplified. And I can focus on myself and look at my identity and do self-concept work and be who I really want to be. That is what I want. That is what I'm here for. I have opened up Like a Mother Academy. This is a beta round of a school for being a mom. And it's exactly what I said. We're going to touch on the energetics. We're going to get you standing up. I got you. And then we're going to streamline all of the practical shit. It's not going to be a shit show anymore. And once that happens, I've also included a free month into Becoming Her Collective. So you can get in there and you can start to look at self-concept work. And what does that mean? What is Ali even doing in this space? How does it feel to be a member? Like join, like look, it's $59 a month, but you pay nothing. You get in for free for a month. And that's what everyone that joins Like a Mother Academy gets, that for free for a month. Okay. So we're in March, we're starting recording Like a Mother Academy. We're going to begin to do this work on your mom life while you're testing the waters in the collective, and you get to see what it looks like to be your highest self. You get to have these conversations and don't even have them, just read through them, stalk us, see what's going on. All of this, the month free in the collective and lifetime access to Like a Mother Academy, $99. Okay. Until Tuesday night. Friend, this is the big leagues. This is change. I have been in the online space for 13 plus years. I have been in business specifically for you, for mothers, for over 8 years. And all of that training, all of the certifications I've acquired, all of the work, all of the nitty gritty, working with clients, going to people's houses, helping them, working with mothers exclusively for 8 plus years as a business owner, has brought me to this place of combining the energetic and the strategic, the practical, and marrying them to create this beautiful signature method that creates so much lightness. You are not going to recognize your life, and then you get to not recognize yourself because so much positive change is being created. That is what I want for you. I have opened up Like a Mother Academy beta round for $99 for about 48 hours. You got till Tuesday night at midnight Pacific time. When you buy $99 lifetime access, there's a community as well, a group you get access to as well. You are going to get a month free of Becoming Her Collective. It's going to be auto sent to you as soon as you sign up. I am here. This is it. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Stop selling yourself short. Stop playing so fucking small. Stop acting. Stop subscribing to this idea that motherhood is just always a mess, that there's really not much you can do, that you can't simplify enough to really feel these results. Women are being set free. They've been being set free for years in my programs with my method. And now I am better than ever. I am so lit up and so ready to support you. You have got to get your ass in here, your beautiful plump ass in Like a Mother Academy. Even if you don't feel like you can join us live for the beta round, even if you feel like you're not really sure you need that right now, $99 for life. Babe, if you ever need support getting your shit together, it's going to be there for you. And you get to try the collective a month free. Girl, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Like, let's stop the old way and start the new way. Come on. I'm in here. I'm so fucking ready. Let's go.